after London. If you find time, we can run one. Talk about some things we can undo. You just in the pen, I can find you. 6'1" on the money, 9'2". You just said a
Hi J babies, it's Jace Taylor and I'm back with another video for y'all because everybody has been texting me, DMing me, when is another video coming? Can we get a story time? Can we get this? Can we get that? Guys, I've been very busy dealing with a lot of stuff, so you guys, come on, you guys, like, you gotta bear with me. Like, I'm really on my hustle right now. Like, a lot of good things is going on right now, so y'all gotta bear with me, like. But we're gonna talk about that in another video. Today's video is very special because I have some tea. I was very iffy about telling this story, but this is a story time you guys have been asking for the longest, so I have to give it to you guys because you want it. You're gonna get it. Whatever you guys want, you're gonna get it. So that's just facts on facts on facts. But before we get into this video, I have been sent a very special gift today. I got a package, which is a lash book from Aubrey's Eyes. Can you guys get into these lashes? Like, I just love Aubrey's Eyes. She's so nice and it's very honorable to be her brand ambassador. So she also sent me 5 other different lashes in different styles. You guys need to stay tuned because we be having raffles, we have giveaways, so you guys need to stay up to date with that. Follow her on her Instagram, which is Aubrey's Eyes. And if you guys want to get lashes, use my discount code. I will put it down here below for 15% off your whole entire order. Now let's get into the story. And guys, I have a bonnet on and a head tie because my hair haven't been done in 2 weeks. I've been growing it out. It's very long. It's just stuck in braids. Rusty, crusty braids. I'm getting my hair done Friday because I have a photo shoot coming on Saturday, but I'll be vlogging that, so that's a whole nother video to be talking about. Let's get into the video. I have something to drink. I didn't want to make no tea because it's too hot for that, so I just decided to drink some juice, some Hawaiian punch. Because the story time I'm about to hit y'all with is some tea. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So this story time is about my first DL boyfriend or vibe or someone I spoke to. Like, I don't know what to call him at this point because it's a lot. Like, so you guys might as well want to get some juice, get some covers. If you under the AC right now, because it's very hot. If you under the AC right now, stay under the AC. I don't care. Do something to watch this video. Get some snacks. Let me stop rambling. Okay, so I was a freshman in high school and I was still figuring out, like, mind you, I was young. I didn't know what a top or bottom was. I didn't know what the difference of being gay was. Like, I was still in the middle of figuring everything out. One day I was on Facebook, right? Everybody's on Facebook. Like, you cannot tell me you're not on Facebook. So I get a friend request from this boy on Facebook and he texted me first. Yes, he sure did. So we're not gonna say his real name. We're gonna just say his name is Chris. That's his name. That's gonna be his name. No, that's not his real name because, you know, I'm not the type to expose anybody. That's never been my intention, to expose anybody. So we're gonna keep his name private. So his name is Chris. And Chris texted me in 2016. It was in 2016. We was both in school. We was both freshmen in high school. And he texted me, like, swing him a joint. So basically, a joint is when... Oh, and I put on the fan because it's really too hot in my room because my room is very small. A joint is like when you want somebody to vibe with and then later on you guys will become boyfriend and girlfriend or boyfriend and boyfriend or girlfriend and girlfriend, whatever the case may be. So he asked me for a joint and I told him I don't have any joint because at the time my friends, like, I really have a lot of gay female friends and I have a lot of friends that's in relationships, or I have a lot of gay guy friends. I don't really have gay guy friends. That's used to. Basically, I told him I don't have a joint. So then he was like, okay, whatever. So then that's what he said, what you doing? And we have a regular conversation. And at this point, I've noticed that every time a straight boy asks me, oh, swing a joint, swing one of your friends, they want you. So at this point, when you get a text message from one of the straight boy, saying anything, they want you. They don't want the friend, they want you. Fast forward, we started FaceTiming, text messaging every day, to the point when we was gonna link each other and stuff like that. Basically, we get in very, like, we're actually vibing. And I actually seen something in this boy because he showed me that he's all about me. Like, he wanted to be with me and all of this other stuff. Like, basically, he's very manipulative. I don't know how to pronounce the word, but he's very manipulative. What y'all know what I'm saying. Like, he knows how to get what he want from me. And even if I'm mad at him, he knows how to, like, work his way back into, you know, to me talking to him again. So he was just telling me, oh, he want me, he want this to work, and so on. And me being young and dumb, I believed it. So fast forward, we still communicate, we still be on FaceTime, we still do this, we still do that. That's done. It's not done, but we already set that. So now I was very popular on social media, which I still am now. I was like in an upcoming, you know, whatever. I was very popular on social media, and a lot of gay boys, like, they like talking to me, like, they like the vibe, and you know, I'm mad cool and I'm mad lit. So yeah. So they would talk to me, and I made some gay friends, and turns out they all went to the same school as Chris. So Chris goes to an all-boys school. We already know. Y'all don't even need to comment and say anything because we already know. So Chris goes to an all-boys school, and it happened to have a lot of gay boys there. So 2 gay boys I met, we're gonna call them Daniel and David. So Daniel and David was very close friends, and they became my friends because they're very cool. Like, I don't have a lot of gay friends because I feel like boys in the gay community this time around is very, like, extra. Like, and that's not me. I may be like that around my friends, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, but in public they just, you know. So David and Daniel, we all made a group chat on Facebook Messenger. We all made a group chat, so all of us was texting in the group chat. So happened, David and Daniel, they had other friends, so they introduced me to them, and they all so cool, so we all decided to be in a group chat. So we're all having discussion about boys. We all start talking about boys, and I start talking about Chris. So as I'm telling them about Chris, I never said the name or anything. I'm just telling them, like, okay, he goes to our school, whatever. So they was like, who, girl, who? And I'm not telling them because, you know, I don't need nobody in my business. So they was like, well, there's a lot of DLs. We call them DLs, which is down low gay boys. So we call them DLs. They was like, there's a lot of DLs in my school. So whatever the case may be. And I was like, okay, well, mine is nowhere close to talk to any one of y'all. So they start talking about boys they mess with in the school. And as they talking, they start sending pictures of boys or whatever. Like, they're very messy. But, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I was in there entertaining it, but I wasn't posting any pictures of no boys or anything. I was just watching and basically, like, just putting my 2 cents into the situations. So apparently they put a picture of Chris. So that's when Daniel and David started saying, oh, I did this with him. And then the other friend started saying, well, oh, I did this with him. He's a hoe, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. So then I took it to myself. I was like, I didn't tell them that was Chris. That was the Chris I was messing with. Okay, guys, so some of the parts, I forget to mention that I have proof and screenshots, but I do, so I'm just letting you guys know. So I screenshotted it and I sent it to Chris. I'm like, so this is what you're doing? He was like, oh, they're lying. They like me in the school. A lot of boys in that school like me, but I don't be talking to them. Just a whole bunch of nonsense. And I'm like, okay. But, you know, I believed it. That situation is nipped it in the bud. I believed him. So now a couple months went by. We're still talking. You know, we're still together. Quote, unquote, together. Turns out, Chris decides that he wanted to have a girlfriend on the side.
And
So I'm confused. You're telling me you want to be with me. We've been talking for some months. You're telling me you want to be with me. And it's not even like, oh, 2 months, 3 months. This is like 7 months later. You're telling me you want to be with me. You want to work with me. You on FaceTime, you tell me you love me, but I didn't say it back because I don't love him yet. At this point, I don't love him. You're telling me all of this and you have a girlfriend on the side. Like, what wasn't I giving you that she can? So, at this point, I'm petty. I'm very petty. So, I decided to be petty and I added the girl on Facebook. After she accepted my friend request, I slid in her DMs. And I was like, hey girl, you're so pretty, whatever the case may be. And I made her my friend. We're gonna name her Emily. Me and Emily became very close. We was texting every day and everything. So one day, I posted on my story because he watches my story all the time. I posted on my story, I was like, my friend's so pretty. He swiped up and he was like, how you know her? I was like, that's my friend from a long time ago. He was like, wow, that's my girl. And I was like, interested, acting like I don't know. So he was like, so he started laughing. But, you know, I didn't really stress it because, you know, DL boys, they like having girlfriends as like a cover up or whatever the case may be. But they don't understand how that affects the boy that they're messing with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cannot be telling us one thing and then you out here in public like, we over here thinking like, damn, that should be me and not her. You cannot play with our minds like that. You cannot play with us like that because we have feelings too. So he was like, that's my girl, whatever. I was like, yeah, I know, that's my friend. He was like, okay. One day she said, swing me a joint. Girl. I said, what? She said, swing me a joint. I was like, aren't you dating Chris? She was like, nah, he's mad annoying, this, that, and the third. I said, well, what? Okay, another thing I forgot to mention in the story time, guys. She said that Chris was also her side nigga. So you see what happens? God don't like ugly, and whatever you do will come back to you. So I was like, all right. So I posted her on my story, petty me. I said, who wants to join? And he swiped up and he said, what? I was like, so petty me, I screenshotted the message of her saying, oh, she wanna join, and I sent it to him. And I was like, I meant to send that to you because she just asked for a join. He was like, wait, what? And I was like, nothing, never mind, I misunderstood. And he was like, what the fuck? Use my language. He was like, what the F? Did she ask for a join or not? I was like, nah, I misunderstood. Cause I like doing that. I like saying stuff and then not finishing what I'm saying and messes with them. That's what I did. And he was like, oh, okay, whatever. So she was like how, oof, my head hurt. So she was like how he's very annoying. So basically I'm swinging her jaws or whatever the case may be. So he wanted to send me a picture of her and him. Basically it was like a butt picture, like he was like holding her butt, but her face wasn't in it. It was just her butt and his face on her butt. So I sent it to her and I was like, you need to talk to your man because he out here sending people this. So then she said, what the F? He don't listen. I'm trying to remember the messages. I will have like messages on the side of everything I'm talking about, so everything's gonna be right there. She's like, what the F? He's weird. He don't listen or whatever. So she screenshotted our messages. She sent it to him. She started cursing him out. She was like, you're a weirdo, whatever the case may be. And then they broke up. Mission accomplished. So now that I have him back to myself, we're talking, you know, everything is cool, everything is good, until one day he decided to cut me off. I haven't heard from him. He does not text me back. I would text him and my message would just stay there and it would look like I'm fiending when I was. I was fiending because this boy is fine. I want him to be mine. That was my mission. This was young me. So I'm just like, wow, like, why you moving like that? Scene delivered. He wasn't having it. I took it upon myself, and you know, I was very wicked back then, so I made a status. I was like, I think it's time to expose this nigga. So then he decided to text me. He texted me and he said, yo bro, can I talk to you? I just left him there. He was like, yo bro, can I talk to you? Can I ask you a question real quick? I left him there. He called my phone like 5 times. Did not answer. So that's when he was like, he texted again. Like, he kept double texting. He was like, what are you exposing me for? What did I do to you? I never did anything to you. I was like, I text back and I was like, how you know it's you? He was like, oh, cause I know I haven't been talking to you. I just been very busy. This, that. Okay, you've been busy. Text me. Say something. Don't just leave me out there like that. But I didn't care. He kept texting my phone. I was like, stay tuned, cause I'm about to air this nigga out. That's what I posted on Facebook again. All my friends, you know, they was amping it. You know what friends do. That's when he decided to say, oh, why are you doing this? I wanna die. I wanna kill myself. Just a whole bunch of stuff for me to feel bad for him. That's when I text back. I'm like, shut the F up. You think you low. You out here got me looking stupid. First you had a girlfriend, then there's rumors going around that you messing with other boys on the low. Like, basically, like, he just had me like going crazy. So me, I felt sympathy for him, and then I said, okay, I'm sorry, but you just need to stop doing that towards me. I regret it. I was dumb. Fast forward a year later. This is a year now and a couple of months. We're still talking and communicating with each other. He did the same thing again. So I decided to make a post again. Every time he would like do something, I would like threaten him, like I'm gonna expose him, and it always works. And I always get mad, and there's been times when I cried about this boy. My friend Silo, everybody knows Silo. My friend Silo, I would tell her about everything. Like, she knows him because her boyfriend knows him too, but her boyfriend don't know who he is. She never told her boyfriend about him. So we'll always like cry about him because, you know, when you get attached to somebody, it's really hard to like let those feelings like go. Like, if you out here talking to a girl or a boy or anything and you do not want them, do not give them that feeling that y'all gonna be together forever, because that shit really hurt. When you lie and you got the person feeling like, oh, we're gonna be together, like he really want me, she really want me, and then you out here like making them look stupid. Like, don't do that. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of your time, and it's a waste of our time. Like, don't do stuff like that. So now we still talk.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
I felt bad. So once again, I forgave him.
Dumb.
So now a couple months went by again. Now it's the a whole trend was going around with the song Can I Have a Piece of Your Love, and girls was making videos of girls boyfriends saying that they want them or whatever, what's she gonna do or whatever, being messy. Everybody's waiting for me to make one. So we wasn't talking anymore. Like, I nipped it in the bud. Like, I really didn't want to hear from him no more. I was being messy, and I posted a picture of him and his little girlfriend, the girlfriend that he had before, the one that I made my friend. So I posted that picture. I was like, can I have a piece of your love? Tell your B I like you and stuff, or so and so. That picture went crazy. Everybody was sending it to him, whatever case may be. But you know me, I have a heart, so I felt bad. Like, you know, like when you get in the moment, you want to do something and then you realize that it's wrong, so you could be like, damn, I really just did that, let me stop. So that's what I did, and I felt bad, so I decided to delete it. So then I deleted it, and then he texted me. He was like, yo bro, why would you do that? What did I do to you? I left you alone, whatever. I'm like, I did it because it was funny. So then I started feeling bad. He was like, so then he started crying. He started doing all of this stuff. He was calling my phone. We was on the phone. And you know me, I felt so bad. I have a heart. I have a very big heart. Even though people take me for granted, like, you can do something really bad to me and I still feel bad for you.
Dumb.
Felt really bad. So then I was like, please, I'm sorry. Whatever. We was on the phone for hours. He was just telling me he fell asleep on the phone. Whatever. So, present time, a couple months ago, we started talking again on Snapchat. Now, everybody knows, all the gay boys know, when a straight nigga tell you add him on Snap, you know what it's hitting for. You know what he want. You know what he gonna get. Like, stay up with the game, y'all. Stay up with the game, y'all. So now we're talking on Snap, whatever. And guys, we never had sexual intercourse from the time we was talking, from the years we was talking. We never had sexual intercourse because we never got to the point of doing it, because me, I'm very big on like AIDS and HIV and all these other stuff. Like, that disgusts me. So when you out here having sex with other people and then you want to come back and try to have sex with me, that's just nasty. Like, you can't be out here trying to have sex with everybody, because that's just disgusting. So now, we never had the chance to do anything because all of the F-ups he did, and he messing up, and he out here doing all of this stuff. Like, I can't have that type of energy around me. And I can't, like, wanna have sex with somebody that's doing stuff like that. Like, no. No matter how long we created such a big, a huge bond that now I just look at it like, ew. Now we're talking and, you know, it's like, hey, what's up, what you doing? And, you know, now that he's getting older, last year was our sophomore year. So now that he's getting older, he's getting mature. And as he's getting mature, he's starting to realize, like, what he's doing. Wait a minute. I'm going too far. I didn't finish. So, back to the situation with the tell ya B I like you or whatever. So as I posted that picture, gay boys was commenting under the post like, oh, I messed with him too, I did this with him too. So I'm just like, what? So now I'm like, damn, like, really? So then that's when one of my closest friends, I'm not gonna say his real name, I'm just gonna call him Daquan. So Daquan texted me and was like, sis, I was messing with him too. I got videos of us and I made a whole video of me and him. I said, a word? So Daquan went live on Facebook and Daquan showed the video. There's a video of him putting on his clothes, getting ready to leave. There's a video of Daquan giving him oral. You guys know what I mean. If you know, you know. I don't want to get demonetized. So, if you know, you know. There's videos of them, like, just... And it's sad because a boy that I really, like, was feeling is out here just making me look like a fool. And that goes to show that boys will say anything to get into your pants. And you can't just listen to every and any boy at this point, because boys are very manipulated and they will say anything to get in your pants, and you girls need to get it together. So now I'm just like, wow. So, you know, at first I'm entertaining, but then I felt bad. So then I'm like, so I text Chris and I'm like, you so damn stupid. I told you, whatever the case may be, and you told me you was never gonna do it again, and now you out here doing the same thing over again. He was like, what are you talking about? So I told him and I screenshot and stuff. He was like, just please tell him stop. I would never hurt you again. Just please tell him stop. I'm like, all right, I'll tell him stop. Dumb me. I should have told him kept going. Now that I look back at it, I should have told him kept going. So I told Daquan to stop. I said, Daquan, chill. And he was like, all right, sis, I'm a TP. Just know he crazy. I'm like, for real. That's what happened. I was like, you mad dumb. He was like, thank you. Whatever. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So then we stopped talking. Now we could go back to a couple months ago when we started talking on Snap again. Like, he's getting older. He's starting to realize what he be doing. So he's maturing. Now we're texting on Snapchat. And, like, the vibes, like, the feelings for him was just coming back because, you know, he's someone that I created a bond with. And Even when I moved to Atlanta, we were still talking to each other. We was on FaceTime, all of that. Like, he was just my little boo thing. He was my little thing. Talking on Snap now, and we finally decided to, you know, have sex. And he came to my house, and you know, the thing I like about him is because he's very chill. He's not all about sexual stuff or whatever the case may be. So now he comes, we chilling, he's on his phone and cracking jokes. Like, I like that. Like, you could chill, crack jokes, and not just rush into stuff. Like, that's mad corny. Like, don't do that. We chilling, whatever. One thing led to another. We did what we did, and it's like, okay. So then he texts me later on that day like, oh, this was a one-time thing. I told myself I would never do this again with another boy. I'm like, how do you sound?
What?
So we literally just had sex, and now you're telling me you would never do this again, you don't want to do this again, whatever the case may be. You was out here having sex with many other boys, and now it comes to me, you now want to be like, oh, you never want to do this again. But at this point, I'm new. I'm not new, but there's a new Dakota that doesn't care anymore about boys. Like, I don't care about their feelings. I don't care about anything. So I just told him, all right, cool, I don't care. And I really didn't. I started ignoring him, and guys, I just can't stop staring. The whole time I've been staring at these lashes, like, cause I cannot wait to use them for my clients. Book me. Now I'm just like, okay, cool. I've been ignoring him, and one day he texted me like, oh, we should have a part 2. I'm like, a part 2 of what? He was like, you know what we did. So then he said my address. So he was playing around, and he was like, you know what we did at, and he said my address. And I'm like, you said you didn't want to do this again. He was like, you know what, never mind. Like, he's very like, I hate when boys do that. Like, when you ask them a question, you just be like. So now it's just like, okay, I don't even care no more. Like, and this is what he likes to do. He likes to flirt with me and then not flirt with me. And then, you know what I noticed? He only want me and notice me when he's horny. That's what boys do. They notice you when you're horny. When they're not horny, it's just like, okay, did a new girlfriend, and me being Miss Petty, I screenshotted the snap, and yeah, I screenshotted the snap. So he texted me. He was like, "What you screenshotted the snap for?" And he started laughing. So I just left him there, and I haven't talked to him ever since. So guys, that's the story of the time I had a DL, a boyfriend, vibe, thing, whatever you want to call it. And that's the story you guys been waiting for. I don't even care for him anymore. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And comment down what you guys want to see. I'm gonna decorate my room some more. All you guys see is a mirror, and I have that little picture like on the wall outside. I'm changing my room color before the year's over, and I have a lot of things coming. I will do a back to school shopping because I'm working right now, and I'm saving up all my money, and I'm just gonna go back to school shopping in one video. I'll be vlogging Saturday's photo shoot so you guys can see behind the scenes, and also I am going to be vlogging my get ready with me for school, and I'm gonna be vlogging my shopping for school too. The only thing I have for back to school is my bag. I only got my bag. I just got my bag like last week, a couple weeks ago for back to school. I just got a black MCM. It's in my aunt's room. She won't give it to me. I'll be doing a skin routine because you guys been asking for a skin routine because my skin been clearing. I like my baby hairs. Guys, I love you guys so much. You guys don't understand because you guys, even though I don't post, you guys are still like showing so much love on Instagram. I've really been growing on Instagram lately. You guys been showing so much love on Instagram, and I just can't thank you guys enough. You guys still show love on Snap, and you guys just, I love you guys so much, and I wouldn't be doing this without you guys. And what else I gotta say? Live your life, cause ain't nobody gonna live it but you. Nobody else is gonna do the stuff you do. Live your life, cause you only got one life. You gotta live it to the fullest. And another thing, it's 2019. If a boy wanna date another boy, let them. At this point, you can't really tell nobody nothing. Like, come on, grow up. It's the 21st century. Until next time, I love you guys so much. Stay tuned for my next video. Peace out, Jade, baby. Cop up on these lashes, beat.